Hey guys, this is lesson 3.3, writing equations of lines. And this is a little bit of a longer lesson, so I'm going to apologize right now for that. It's just because there's a lot of different types of examples, and I want to give you lots of different ways that problems might be set up, okay? Just bear with me. So the first thing that we're going to talk about, or that I'm going to remind you of, is standard form. The standard form of a line is ax plus by equals c. Important things to remember is that a, b, and c cannot be fractions. And a must be positive. Okay? Point slope form. Point slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Remember that x1, y1 is a point, and m is my slope. So, before we move on, let's remember how we can convert each equation from slope-intercept form to standard form. Slope-intercept form is just y equals mx plus b. So both these equations are set up in y equals mx plus b, and now I'm going to convert them into standard form. So the first thing I need to do is subtract 2/3 x from both sides. So I'll have negative 2/3 x plus y equals -7. Now my x and y are on the same side. I just have to get rid of the fractions. I'm just going to rewrite that so I have a little bit more space. Negative 2/3 x plus y equals -7. So to get rid of my fraction, I'm going to have to multiply the whole equation by 3. And since it's a negative number here, I'm also going to multiply by -3 because that'll give me a positive x. So to check myself and make sure I've got the correct multiplier out here, -3 times negative 2/3 would be positive 2x. -3 times, it's just like distributing, -3 times y would be -3y equals -3 times -7, 21. Here's my equation in standard form. Looking at example B, the first thing I'm going to do is add 1/2 x. So I'll have 1/2 x plus y equals -3/4. Remember, in standard form, my x and y are on the same side. Now I need to get rid of the fraction. To get rid of my fraction here, I'm going to multiply the whole equation by the denominator of the fraction, which would be 2. X is not negative, so I don't have to worry about that. So I have 2 times 1/2, which would just be 1x, plus 2 times y, which is 2y, equals 2 times -3/4. Well, 2 times -3/4 would give me -3/2. So I still have this fraction, so I'm not quite done. I need to multiply by 2 again, my denominator, get rid of that second fraction. So 2 times x is 2x, plus 2 times 2y equals -3/2 times 2, -3. Now, if you notice, I could have, at the very beginning, multiplied by 4, and that would have gotten me straight to this bottom equation. So there are a couple of things that if you notice while you're solving can save you some steps, but it's okay to do this double step. That's not a problem either.